Well, hello and welcome to Marty Plays Games. We are on the weekend stream and we are taking a look at Stardeus on the PC. I think that's how you say it. This is a colony sim game, quite similar to RimWorld, which I think is where it takes a lot of its inspirations from. And this one is set on space in a spaceship which has broken and we're going to have to rebuild. This is an early access game, gets fairly regular updates, which is good. And we're about, yeah, it's about 12 months now in early access, 12 to 15 months. We'll have a quick look at the settings. We have a few gameplay options there, some limited language options. Video, we're playing this 1440p with VSync on, exclusive full screen, some particle effects. Apparently we're on immersive dim as well, with auto map light quality and full texture quality, which is good. Fonts are just about readable, so we won't need to scale that up. Audio, master volume's turned down a bit, volume turned down, so individual sliders for different parts of the soundscape. And we've got UI hover sounds, like, ooh, that's nice. And then we've got plenty of options for redefining keys and mouse and scroll speeds, etc. You can play this one with a pad, but we are playing mouse keyboard. Because this is not the sort of game that I really want to play with a pad. I mean, you can do it, but it is not optimal, shall we say. So we're going to run through the tutorials and have a look. It's a brand new research system, new tutorials, new content, numerous UI enhancements, hundreds of balance adjustments and rework systems and mechanics. So I think it's probably worthwhile having a look at the UI, because things like electricity and research are probably stuff we want to know about. The resource production, UI controls. I mean, we'll take a look, why not? Just to see how this hangs together. We can always come out of it. Next, this tutorial will show you how to control the game and navigate the UI. Click and drag this window. Ooh. We can adjust the UI scaling in the settings. Yeah, okay, thank you. I like how it's highlighted. That's nice, highlighting the actual button that you need to press with these lines in the corners. Yeah, that's good. Sometimes I miss the buttons that you have to press on these tutorials, or I get ahead of myself and that breaks things a lot of the time. We put a bug. Well, we haven't played it enough yet to see any bugs. Camera controls, yes. Can we zoom in? We can zoom in. Scrolling speed, yeah, seems reasonable. Time controls, we can speed up time 2 or 4 times. No, it's a 3 times multiplier and a 10 times multiplier. Okay. I wonder why they chose 3 and 10. Selecting objects. Selected objects will have a green outline and the info panel will appear in the top left. Oh, can we select that then? That is definitely top left. And that's a lot of text just there. The info panel exposes the internal data and control of any selected object. Every object has a set of components. When an object, multiple objects selected, the info panel will show a list of all selected objects and an interactive list of common actions. Built-in disk compression. Memory, GPU and CPU. 8 terahertz. I don't know what the cooling is like on that. It's going to get a bit warm unless I've got into super room temperature conductors. Room temperature superconductors. You never know, if they crack that, then we might get fast computers. No resistance. And it's the resistance of objects that make them heat up. Energy nodes. So, the info panel exposes various data points and controls for the selected object. Let's take a look at the electricity connections of this device. There we go. It's an energy node. We are consuming 0 kilowatts, which is good because we haven't built anything. We've got wall sockets here. Each object has various components that reveal their data controls. This is quite complex, isn't it? Wall sockets, 32 is 8. I don't know what the 32.8 means though. Let's not actually explain that. Deselecting objects. When something is selected, use the right mouse button. Yeah, that didn't. Okay, above it. And we've got a context menu. Order deconstruction. No, it's not letting us do that. Close the context menu. Yeah, we've done that. Many actions in the game require using a tool. Where's your tool? And there are several tools available at your disposal. Yeah, but where is my tool? In the tool menu, hotbar, quick search, and shortcut keys. Yeah, but where are they? Press Q or right. Let's push Q then. That's a lot of tools. This is the grid menu. There's an alternative radial menu. I think we'll leave it as grid menu. Ammo, computing, yeah. I suppose the radio menu will be better if you're using a pad. They've got a recent menu there, but you know, for stuff that you use regularly is probably quite helpful. As long as this updates sensibly. Oh, there you go. So, like I said, it may be more convenient when playing with a gamepad. Yeah. This left side of the tool menu lists all available tools: build, planning, manage tasks, connect, deconstruct, repair, haul, and copy configuration. This tool contains blueprints. So if we click on that, that's good. Planning offers multiple methods to draw in the planning visual overlay. Managing tasks. This tool allows retrying, cancelling, and adjusting the priority of pending tasks. We don't have any tasks. This tool allows you to connect, disconnect electricity devices. The required UI element is not visible. Use the back button and repeat the action for the previous step. Deconstruct, repair, all, copy. Let's build something. Finally, click the electricity tab and then click on battery. Rotate it. It wants us to put it in a specific place, is it? Okay, we'll put it there then. The workers will start executing the build order shortly. Now let's see what the connect tool can do. There is a disconnected freezer. Where's that then? Oh no. No. Drag a line between the freezer and the wall socket. Didn't I just do that? Is that connected now? It's hard to tell. No, I don't think it is, because it's got the thing on it still. Is it connected now? Yeah, I think so. Doesn't give a particularly positive feedback response to that, but I think it's connected. The teleporter links are one way. You have to link teleport A to B and B to A. Create a two-way link. I think that's done. When in free select mode, push the left mouse button above a connect or teleport to start tracking the line. Dragging it from where? Okay, let's repair stuff then. Systems are reporting an oxygen leak. Let's use the oxygen visualizer to see it. Here's the leak. How is that any different? What? Doesn't look very visualized though, does it? You can see the oxygen flowing through the damaged reinforced window. Can we though? It's not supposed to have oxygen in there apparently. Repair. So if we bring up the quick tools, repair. I think that's set to repair. You will now remove some structures. Use Q to open the tool menu to deconstruct. The hotbar is located at the bottom of the screen and provides shortcuts. To add an item while in the toolbar, hold Control and select the desired menu item. Quick search with tab. Foo. That works then. Yeah, we've just done that. What, repeat what action? I've just done that. It doesn't say to search or anything, does it? Use the quick search when you know what you're looking for. Yeah, we'll skip that then. At least we can skip through that stuff if it looks like it's bugging out. Below the time controls you'll find buttons to toggle overlays that show useful information about the state of the ship. We can use the function keys. Yeah. Electricity. Nice. O2, yeah, temperature. All the things. Insulation. Represents a resistance to temperature exchange with the environment. So that one was airtightness, which we've already seen. How's airtightness different to O2 then? Isn't that kind of the same thing? Aesthetics, the beauty, that's nice. Planning, walking difficulty, and rooms and sections. Fine. Information overlays. These buttons toggle panels. Inventory, wallet, quests, suggestions, known beings, available tasks, and the event log. And even more special views. So we've got research, star map, the codex, and the search. And then system controls, security, active threats, combat, ship, expeditions, copter missions, paint, terraforming, and active events. Event logs. Tutorial complete. Bloody hell. That is a lot of stuff to remember. I can complete... I don't want to do that though, do I? Exit to main menu. Exit without saving. I don't think I need to save that. So we've done one tutorial. I think we ought to learn about electricity. Because I always find in these games that it can be a little bit quirky. So, electricity plays an important role in Stardeus, which is probably why they have a tutorial for it. It not only powers devices, but also enables their management. This tutorial will guide you through setting up and managing and troubleshooting electrical grids. So this is our ship, computer. We've seen that before. We can leave that. This is the electricity overlay. Right now it tells us we don't have any managed grids, which means the ship computer is not connected to anything. Let's build and connect a couple of devices. Close the overlay. Q, tools, oh, electricity. And it now needs a matter reactor. And it wants us to place it there. We'll rotate that and place it there. Our little robot thingy making stuff. Oop, he's gone away. You can zoom quite close to these things. We're waiting for it to build a matter reactor. How long is this going to take? Is it giving us any indication? Now it is. After it's put the bits down. Why are you making such noises? Can't you work in silence? Our failure has built something. It's the main reactor. So we need to click it now. Node is unreachable. It's not linked to anything. Devices cannot be connected to each other directly. We have to connect them through a connector. Why don't they come with a built-in connector? Deselect the matter reactor. And connectors. Okay. We have to put 2 down, do we? We have to put 3 down. You're not expected to build a connector right now. Oh. Alright, thank you, tutorial restriction. That's nice to know. So we're going to build this thing and then we're going to connect it via the computer. Creating a grid, you will have to connect the connector. Fancy having to connect a connector to the ship computer. Attempting to connect the matter reactor to an unlit connector will fail because we don't control it. We have to connect this through electricity, do we? Push above. Operations are forbidden. Yeah, see, these things, they never seem to work very well, do they? I mean, am I not dragging that over the thing like it says? So what am I doing wrong there? Oh, apparently you have to do it on that bit there, not there. Even though it is the same thing. Find the element of energy node and click to continue. Auto connect. Why isn't that turned on by default? Both floor lights are now connected. Let's wait for them to illuminate. We haven't added any fuel. How is steel plate a fuel? How very, very strange. You'd have thought we'd have had a nuclear material to work in a fusion reactor, but alright. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't say fusion reactor, it says matter reactor. And steel is a matter. So I suppose that is a matter reactor. Steel plate. Click the select button. Yeah, okay. Select. Deselect any objects to continue. Let's give it some time for the reactor to receive fuel and for the electricity deficit to be resolved. Meanwhile, we will examine the electricity chart. Grid. Where did that come from? Until the ship's computer is connected, we won't be able to adjust any connections or configure devices in this grid. We can merge the two grids to gain control over this area. Build a floor. It wants us to build a floor between these two things. Very well. Hang on. That's only got a one-way floor though. Oh, I see. Okay, it's not a one-way system. Actually, no, I don't really understand what those arrows mean. But for some reason the robot has decided to start in the middle anyway. Should we speed this up? Because I think this might take some time. What a very peculiar order in which to do things. Is it random? Doesn't seem to have very much logic to it, that's for sure. Why have we only got one robot doing things anyway? Wouldn't it be more efficient to have 2? Or 6? Or 10? Yeah, that just seemed very random. Right, merge the grids. While the drone is busy, oh, yeah, okay, it will show you. Yeah, right. Return. We are in free select, aren't we? Push and hold the left mouse button while hovering over the connector. Drag a line towards the highlighted spot. And build. Build it faster. Alright, that's build. Now we can merge by creating a link between these two. So should we try that? Charge station. Where does this need to go? In the highlighted location. Yeah, so these purple or pink boxes are actually quite useful. Robotic workers will also have to perform periodic self-maintenance, which is what this repair station is for. Use the Q menu to open the tool menu. Facilities, repair station. Wait for construction. We're going to speed this up again. Fantastic, right. Now connect the 2 devices to the grid. Oh, no. No. Are they connected? They are now. Okay. The electricity grid may need a moment to simulate. Simulate? The clock should not be paused right now. Well, it isn't. We have a deficit in electricity. We are using... What? We're using 20 of our 470 kilowatts. How is that a deficit? Details. We haven't hit any connection limits. Current demand is 500 and... okay. So is that showing the deficit, is it? So if we were using 540, say, that 544, that would save 40 there, would it? Our peak consumption is only 20 kilowatts, though. Max... This is our current deficit there. Is what? This doesn't make sense. We've got 300 kilowatts of renewables. Our peak consumption is 20 kilowatts. But we've got a deficit of 20 kilowatts. Well, these numbers don't tally with each other, do they? That's very weird. The electricity deficit will be created by one of the electricity consumers. We can get a list of consumers connected to the grid in the consumer button. Alright. I don't want that. Consumers. Particle collector is why would the particle collector consume that much electricity? Let's turn it off. A refrigerator is using 4.6 kilowatts. Oh no. Let's let all of our food go mouldy and stale. You can only manage devices if they're connected to the ship's computer grid. We've done it. We've done the tutorial. Exit to main menu. Alright. So I think we've established that this is reasonably complex in terms of its mechanics, just based on those tutorials. So we're going to try and play a new game and see how far we can get without bumping into walls. So I think the electricity stuff is probably some of the more complicated stuff there. So we have some different scenarios. We have wrecked, which is the main one, leaving Earth, empty ship, random ship, or sandbox mode. So we're going to go with wrecked. Why not? Get wrecked. Story generator is balance, random, or no story. The ship's name is the FUD. I'll call it FUD's Demise. We've got some modifiers here. What are these? Explosion bias, resource multipliers, starting carriers, starting drones, starting robots, starting survivors. Then we've got difficulty here. Disable bot limit. If bot limit is not disabled, you will have to unlock the ability to have more active robots through researchers. Peaceful mode. If you don't want to do into the combat stuff. Devices will not lose durability from usage. Fire won't spread. Heavy disasters. Asteroids and meteor showers. Ship's computer will not accumulate neural network fragmentation. So there's quite a few things there to make your difficulty easier. Or if you want to go harder, you can go into impossible with a 500% increase in difficulty. I think we'll leave it on the default of balanced. We also have on here, did I see permadeath? Yeah, there it is. No reload mode is the way the game is meant to be played, but it can get ruthless. Any events that happen to your colony being permanent. Well, if it's the way it's meant to be played, why isn't it ticked by default? We're going to go with the default, so we're going to go with this. And we are going to start the game. Wait. Earth has perished. Survivors are roaming the universe in search of a new home. You're hibernating in FUD's Demise, an arc vessel equipped with advanced AI that will wait the colonists after the base has been established on an habitable planet. Okay. Greetings, colonist. I am Ship OS, an artificial intelligence that controls the ship. There was a catastrophic failure that triggered an upload of human consciousness. You were selected as most compatible surviving subject. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. This is the ship computer. Try to preserve the device at all costs unless it violates Asimov's first law. Remember, may not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm. Looks like someone managed to survive. We should keep an eye on these colonists, fixing and relocating some facilities over in this area. Keep them alive for longer. Sounds like a plan. There are 846 more survivors hibernating in the stasis array, but life support systems will become unstable unless we re-establish power. Malfunction pods will trigger premature wake-up events. To minimize casualties, we must rebuild the ecosystem. If we build bridge controls and thrusters, we can travel to nearby planets. There seems to be more wreckage. The crash course is now complete. Thank you for your patience. I recommend exploring the operations manual. New quest, provide a charge station. Right, a build charge station. We have a little droney thing there, look. Okay, so Q, electricity. I think it's probably just as well that we did the tutorial. Is that connected now? It is. And that's connected. What about this? Drone building. Okay, we've done that. Build a charge station, build a connection. A matter reactor can burn through almost any type of material to produce electricity. So, should we produce a matter reactor? Then what's this stuff here? Floors, particle collectors. What has he got over his head there? They're all doing nothing, aren't they? We need to provide some more charge stations, do we? Q, charge station. Alright, so they're built, and we need to link these up. Upgrade a matter reactor. I detected a reactor efficiency upgrade in the wreckage. Use the inventory overlay to find it. Inventory overlay. No? Inventory. Bloody hell. Ah, there we go. Go and find that. That is a reactor upgrade. Can we haul to storage units? Well, how is that useful then? Research lacks resources. Dun dun. Build and connect a matter reactor. Okay, I think we haven't built that, which is why it's complaining. Electricity. Matter reactor. So let's put the matter reactor... Well, let's put it here. Why not? Let's build up that building. Come on. Right. So connecty connects. No. 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 Electricity. Not connected to electricity grid. Manage. Is it connected now? What? Matter reactor not configured. So we need to give that some fuel, don't we? There we go. We're going to select steel plates. Connect to the stasis array. We have extended our electrical grid to reach and connect to the stasis array. This will give us control over its life support systems and enable some oxygen and heat production around it. Okay, right. So where's the survivor area? We've got to construct a path, have we? Build facilities. No, not facilities. Structure. Floor. Looks good. I'm sure that's going to be very helpful. And then if we well, that looks all very sealed off, doesn't it? So if we build another floor here. Oh, we can't apparently do that. Something in the way there. What is that? I think our things are going to die out very, very quickly. There's already some dead things there by the looks. What is that? Dead. That was Thiago. That was Hound. And that was Max. All dead. Low oxygen, too cold. That's saying it's got no electricity, not connected to the electrical grid again. So... no, I don't understand that. Device is not a connector. Are these all connected now? We couldn't use that because it was connected to the computer. Maybe that's what it was. Oh, I think we've got our path. Yeah. Okay, so let's slow that down somewhat. Connect to the stasis array. So where is the stasis array? That's the stasis array, and it's not connected to a grid. So, do we need to have another... is there a particular reach on this? We build another connector array there. And another one there, maybe. I'm not sure how many or how far that we can actually reach. I'm going to assume that we can't stretch these things for miles. Establishing research. Have we not established any of those? Loading. Computing. Disk storage. Unlocked. Unlocked. Locked. Locked. So how do we actually research stuff then? Don't know. We'll worry about that later on. It says research lacks resources. Come on, faster please. Alright, let's see then if we can link these things up. Out of range, yeah, I thought there might be a limit. Okay. So that looks like we can do that there. Faster. So now can we link you? We can. We can. Good. We link this one to here. This one to here. And can we link this to here? We can! Fantastic. Quest complete. Connected to the stasis array. Rewards basic datoids. Pressurize the status array. To ensure the safety of the colonists around the stasis array must be fully enclosed and airtight and insulated. So, can we repair this? There was a repair, wasn't there? Repair? Repair. 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 We can't repair that. Repair. So we can repair this stuff. Got all this stuff marked down as repairable, and not that stuff there. That needs electricity. I'm assuming that we're going to need some kind of wall in order to make this sealed. So what if we try and can we pick that up? Wall to storage unit. No compatible storage unit. There is no storage. I think maybe we should build a storage then. Shall we try and repair some stuff up here? Repair this. And if we go and build some structure, a wall maybe. No, apparently we can't build a wall there. Can only be placed on an empty, undamaged floor. Alright, so we also need to build a floor first. Floor. So we'll build that floor there. I think we're going to need to build a floor there and there and to there. Too many active orders. Alright. Alright, well let's speed up our business. They're all busy doing repair and stuff. Can we build some more floors now? Yeah. Let's build some more there. Good. Object in unsafe area. It's lots of waiting around work now. We're probably going to need some kind of door there, aren't we? Into this area. I think if we build the walls here, we can put a sealed door in, at least in some of that corridor. We're going to need some more floors here, I think. Right, so we're building floors there. Do we need these things? Can we deconstruct these? And build floors. Build floor. Oh, I don't want to do that. Can we cancel that? No, I don't want to do that. Deconstruct, no. Cancel, replace. There we go. Aha, so we do have our floor now. If we try building walls then, is it going to let us build a wall? It is. And if we build a wall there, and now we should be able to build a wall down here as well. What about building a door? Looks pretty good. And if we build a door just there, that should surely then be sealed off. But where are they getting oxygen from? Well, they're definitely building, that is for sure. Well, it's... What? Oh, no, still alive. Healthy, just. Bailey. What is Bailey doing though? Bailey McDonald can't find a path to a safe location. That's because we haven't done anything yet. Not a dust storm. Oh, I don't think we've got any solar panels. We're probably okay. Come on, get the doors in. It's cold. Then we need a heater of some description then. That probably isn't a bad idea, is it? Build electricity facilities. Repair station facilities, no. Electricity, no. Structure, computing, recent. Oh, maybe there's not any heating then. She died. I think she died. How unfortunate. Yeah, there's Bailey. Bailey's kind of dead. Right. Can we link up this to this? No. Yes. Oh, we need a wall there, look. Build. Structure. Wall. We may as well wall that in as well if we can. Maybe wall that. Oh, do we need to wall that up there? Build wall. That's not got electricity. We need to electricity that, do we? Okay. Let's put another connector in then. Build. Electricity connector. What is that? That's an airlock. Alright, let's just cancel that. cancel. And we need to hook that up. Can we hook to that? Can. And let's put another connector in here. Ooh, it's a bit dark. That needs electricity, does it? That hasn't got electricity, so now it has. That's a teleporter, but it's not linked to anywhere. Why is that? Can we... auto haul? Connect to the survivor area. And pressurize the status array. Why haven't we done that? So where was the survivor? Oh, that was the survivor area here. Well, let's put some more floor down. Oh, incoming stasis pod. That's a bit of a weird sound for that. Task rejected. Lacking materials, apparently. Alright, so if we deconstruct this area then. Yes, confirm. And let's put some walls in. Electricity. Oh, come on. Connectors. Where's our other connector? We'll put a connector there and a connector there. Must be outdoors. Dead. another connector. And another connector. These have still got vent is closed. That needs electricity as well. Hooray! We got somewhere. I think that needs materials. Energy node. No, turn on. Must be outdoors, apparently. Not very helpful. We can deconstruct this stuff though. I think it's quite safely. Why is that hazardous? Bit weird. Well, I mean, this is an interesting game. I think it's going to take quite a bit longer than an hour to really start to understand how this is all hanging together. But so far, it's quite an interesting game. It's quite slow burn, I think. With all the robots trying to establish stuff. There's a lot of systems in this game, as we've already said was demonstrated by that tutorial. I mean, even the amounts of overlays and things are starting to get quite complex. And it seems to run reasonably well. I think once we start connecting all these different parts of the ships up and deconstruct this stuff in the middle, I mean, you could make it a bit of a big island thing, couldn't you? And just deconstruct all this stuff in the middle and link up these paths around the outside, maybe. Maybe that's how to do things. But I like this. I'm liking this so far. I definitely want to play some more of it. But that is all from me for today. I shall be back again tomorrow with another game from my pile of shame. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant Saturday, and I shall see you later.